What up, Cyphering Cellar? Charlie Buckets, back on hosting duties. Today's a special episode. 20 years ago, one of the most classic albums ever to come out of Lancaster was put together, and we got two of them here. Dotz, Quarterback, Foundayshun, In the Cellar.
I sit Guinness from start to finish, up in the Guinness Book of World. Stands my record for competition diminished. Quit doing the real I lick shots and blow spots like Task Force RCE. I'm iller than 3 Vietnam vets.
Yo, Foundation in the building.
Yes, sir.
Dotz, QB. Yo, so I just want to get into it real quick. I appreciate y'all for coming here. We trying to build something like y'all were building something. So take us back to '98. I was growing weed in my dorm room. Y'all were putting together, probably the best album from a group that ever happened in Lancaster. And how y'all came to be a group.
Yeah, '98. That's when it dropped. We was working on it a little bit before that. Well, doing shows and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we was actually doing shows. That's what actually put us together. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? At the beginning, actually, it was me and Dotz. Then it was, Brian and Wayne.
Yeah.
And
Wayne's in a football game right now, or he would be here.
Yeah.
Then we merged, and then Shamar came on board, and that's how it got to be 5 of us. And in '95, that's when we put out the EP with Three Jones on it.
Yeah. I remember Jeremy McCumsey played it for me at his apartment. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, shout out to Jeremy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was we were all friends anyway. We all
you grew up together.
We had the same interests, which was hip hop, and I don't know, like me and Gooch actually started out like battling each other at the club, the boys club, and then we was two of the dopest MCs, probably the two dopest MCs at the time, and just came together for them dead serious. We was joking about that earlier, and then we opened for so many different acts, back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it was already. Like
when there was good acts to open up for still.
Right. Like Poor Righteous Teachers. A lot of people don't even remember when they came to Christmas Addicts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't.
Yeah, we did that.
That's dope though.
We got a bunch of people, but so
we was just always rapping, especially then. It was rare. A lot of people wasn't rapping.
I was gonna say there wasn't as many of you back then as there is people now.
Rapping wasn't as cool as it was then.
Yeah.
Back then it was more of a rarity.
Okay, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Only a select few did it. And when we was doing it, we was real young, like elementary school level. Everybody else that was doing it was already in high school.
And it was kind of like DJs and beat makers too. There wasn't too many
It was
back
way
then.
older than us. So like we was the only, and like I said, it was only a select few. Anyway, so
and ain't nobody wanted to fucking compete with you.
Nah, it was hard. We was like he said, we was elementary school kids.
The dudes before us,
we was battling older dudes that were graduated. Yeah.
You
know what I mean? So
all right, so getting into like who inspirationally growing up, like what made you want to be, involved in hip hop and start rapping musically, like.
For me, it was just the music period, the hip hop. I think first song I ever really listened to and got into hip hop for me was like Lottie Dottie.
Okay.
And then from there, what made me, because I used to break dance. That's what I.
Oh
that
shit!
was my
Can you do some windmills?
Nah, not anymore. Not anymore. But what got me into rapping was. I listened to all these songs, and like me and him was the type of dudes that knew every word to every song.
Verbatim.
Like people, we used to be like a radio. Like we wasn't the type to carry around a radio, but when we was in groups of people, we would just sit there and recite whole songs or whatever.
Yeah.
So before I started rapping, I knew so many people's songs that I said, you know what, I can do this myself. You know what I mean? Or sometimes it was like. If I didn't know a lyric to a song, I would make my own lyrics up. So then I just started saying, well, I might as well.
And it's kind of like once you learn poetry as a kid and you understand that in music, and it's like, oh shit, I can write a haiku and make it hot.
See, I started wanting to rap. It was like you said, breaking. Like my brother was in the group. So Boneless
brother.
And they used to listen. They used to do all the routines at my house.
Oh shit.
So I was listening to Planet Rock.
Okay.
And this what they was breaking and popping.
Yeah.
So then, you know, like seeing Curtis Blow, Basketball, Houdini, you know what I'm saying?
Wow,
like stuff like that.
The
like
80s,
Big Mouth, like songs back then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when all of that was rocking, that was during that era. So I got into it, and it was the ultimate rap. To me, it was like the ultimate cool.
Yep.
It was the ultimate cool thing. Like when I was little, you know how you attract the cool, like everything. You watch Grease, and the T-Birds. Was
Yo,
cool.
I was talking
you
to
know what I'm saying?
the lady
Like,
last night. I never saw Grease.
Yeah, but
like,
you know
I've
that was the cool shit. You know, you watch Cooley High. You want to be city champ, Coach Cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
You want to be the cool. The Fonz was cool.
Right.
Rap was the ultimate cool.
And
I was just like, damn, like yo, let me do what they're doing. Like he said, I can do that. I'm memorizing everything they say. I can do it myself.
Right.
So, you know, I start taking my own little boom box, put a tape and record it off of TV.
Off the TV,
Yeah.
So I was recording video shows and shit off of TV.
Audio,
off of a boom box.
into a boombox.
And
And then I would try to rap over that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I mean? I would
alright.
play back the songs and
That's
I would
fucking
try
fresh.
to catch the little bit of the end
And
of
the
the beat
beat,
and rap to it.
Because that's back then.
on my own.
Back then, that's when you had the radios with the two tape decks.
Two
you
tape
could
decks,
record
right,
from one.
right.
So you
You
just
make
keep
mixtapes
looping.
and-
You keep looping that little piece at the
Yeah.
end, and try to make your own
Make a
little beat
make a
of it.
little
Yeah.
rap or something too.
Yo, or take that break.
Yeah.
And loop that.
Yeah.
But yo, that's some ancient shit.
Yeah,
That's that
yeah.
little
They don't know. They don't know about that.
I mean, growing up, like in the house, what your parents listen to? Like, obviously, like, you know, that had to inspire you in some way. And, you know,
I remember.
is there like a favorite song from back in the day that, you know?
I had a lot, man. I mean, I remember so many different people in my household listen to so many different things. Like my uncle Charlie, he was straight hip hop. He was a DJ back in the day, so he had everything. You know what I mean? Whether it be
Because I mean, we were talking
Sugar
about
Hill
Queen
Gang.
earlier, before, and like my mom used to play that shit on the piano, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Other than hip hop, though, like obviously the Queens,
Yeah, like I said, well, in my house, well, my family period was Southern. All my family's from down south, like Mississippi, like deep roots. So like down home blues. I'm everything from down home blues, B.B. King, to Otis Redding, to Temptations, hearing all this Earth, Wind and Fire. You just hear it in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Motown was played in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like
I hear you there. My aunt was in a band and she played Motown.
And then that's when my brother was doing the thing, you know, that's when I started hearing a lot of the hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
But me personally, I liked everything though. Growing, I liked every kind of music. I mean, Walk Like an Egyptian, R.E.M.
MTV, I mean, we're MTV kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Bangles, whoever. Like I was just in the shit.
And then my grandma,
all the notes.
I remember my grandma listening to a lot of Gap Band. She was like the Gap Band. So I remember that. You know, that was like borderline hip hop.
I remember, my mom, we were having a yard sale and she was trying to sell Lionel Richie records for like 10 cents. And I'm like, 16, 17, like, no, what? Like, I'm just starting to get into it and like, I'll use that and make a beat with it.
When you really have a love for music, that's what happens. It's diverse.
Yeah.
Your love for music is truly diverse.
Right.
Yeah.
If you really have that love, because one thing bounces and leads to another. Like I was saying, back when early hip hop, early rap, you had to know certain things because there was references about a Nirvana.
Right.
Yeah.
There was references about a Guns N' Roses. That you had to know who a Kurt Cobain was.
Yeah.
This is way back then.
Or Joe Perry.
You had to know all of this. Bohemian Rhapsody. You had to know because rappers, slick rappers, would throw these type of things.
Can you believe they tried to remake that song?
What, Bohemian Rhapsody?
You ever heard the rap version of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Nah, I never heard it.
Oh my God.
It's probably horrible. I can imagine.
It's just terrible. Yo, top 5 though. Like I know it's a broad question. I mean, down the cellar is bars, beats. It's not necessarily
Bars,
record sales, but based on bars, who's your top 5? Like, if you could only listen to 5 more artists for the rest of your life, who would they be?
Well, for me, Hove, Rakim, Kane, Nas. Man, I don't know, man. Number 5, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. I gotta go through my memory banks.
Pick a
5, vintage G-Rap. Actually, I heard a few new tracks from G-Rap that are pretty tough. So, yeah, I would say G-Rap would be my 5th.
I fucks with that 5.
I'd probably take Big, Jay-Z, Nas, Rakim, Kane.
Okay.
Probably 5 I can go with.
Yeah, I could live with those 5 too.
There's so many. Yeah.
As far as like that with me is that's 5 dudes that I think they can spit, and I think they made real good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like real good songs.
Yeah, when you mentioned King for their era.
You can go in the corner. These 5 guys can see you on the corner, in the booth, in the studio, wherever. You know what I'm saying? And they can produce albums.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it.
I feel you on that.
5.
But there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of guys, man, that fly under the radar. Like, you know what I mean? That can spit.
Definitely.
Like,
People never talk. Like,
yeah.
It's a problem. A serious problem with hip hop is a lot of people's forgotten. Everybody only wants to act like hip hop started in '94.
I always say this too.
With Biggie and Nas.
It's like these kids come out and they want to rap, but they don't know who the KRS Ones are. They don't know who,
Jungle Brothers.
You know, they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know the Fifes, the Sean P's, you know. But if you had a kid that wanted to play guitar, he would know who Jimi Hendrix is.
Nobody talks about.
And I say it all the time, like you gotta know it.
That's the crazy part, because there was a whole era when you had all of the Black Sheeps, the Naughty by Nature, the OC, you know what I mean? Organized Confusion, you know what I mean? All that type of shit, KMD.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a lot of dope, and a lot of dudes now came from that.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of that back then. They're around one way or another, producing, engineering, radio personalities, but they're involved.
Right.
Yeah, you got no idea like who MF Doom makes like beats for the cartoon channel and shit. Right. You know.
A lot of people don't even know MF Doom was from KMD. He was on the gas face. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Shit like that. Those dudes, they found a way. A lot of dudes like that.
So, I mean, obviously, you're not still trying to be like superstar blowing up rappers nowadays. You know, we all older now, but obviously you still, hip hop something you just always a part of, and it's something you still gonna want to sometimes have a spark to do. Right. You know, at some level. So we got this booth down here. I don't know if y'all trying to give these people something. For sure. Like for real. I don't think you know how special this is about to be. Like for real. This is like an early Christmas present from Cypher in the Cellar.
It's like Bigfoot. You know what I mean? They don't think it really exists.
The abominable snowman is here.
A lot of people might have heard about the shit we made back then, but never heard us. I mean, I personally haven't rapped on a platform since 2000 in front of to make something for people to hear. Right. Like I haven't rapped like this or anything since then. So a lot of people was young then. Right. That's rapping now. They heard about it.
In 2000, I was 20. So
a lot of people they don't know. So that's the last time. Yeah, that's the last time I rapped in front of people. I ain't done this in a long time. Real long time.
I spit live one time. I was like, I ain't gonna rap. I was like, let me DJ and make beats.
Right. To let you know real quick.
I mean, I still do it. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's still fun to do.
You know, it's like anything. People play basketball all the time, but wuthout aspirations of going to the league.
I got arthritis and shouldn't be playing.
Yeah,
but
you know, it's just.
I might fuck around.
It's right.
It's something you like to do. It's right.
All right, yo, we'll be right back. Cypher Cellar. Y'all get early Christmas present. Right. Dotz, QB. Welcome back. Buckets in the booth, in the cellar. Early Christmas present. Dotz, quarterback. They about to set it on fire. Put it out. We'll put police tape up. Homicide scene's about to happen. Verbal murder. Dotz.
I'm the king of the awesome. Flow, I'm so awkward. I get it going as soon as they hit the on switch. I make them all sick. Nigga, I'm off this. King of the city shit, that just makes you a target. So let's all get, I'ma run them all get. Ready for my next run, marathon shit. Insane in the membrane. Sorta like the cocaine before the stem came. The untouched raw, that uncut pure. Niggas ain't fucking with me like an untouched broad. I'm untouchable. You better tell them all. Make him wanna kill himself like I holler at his jaw. I'm so high, I probably never fall. Shit, even when I die, I'll be better than them all. So you better tell them all that the king got a new ring. I would never fall. To be this dope should be illegal. Call the law, get this nigga to Rico. Suave, eyes on me, like a pico, I be killing the people. Softly, with my ego. Ask Lauren how them boys be ballin'. Old Carmelo, Madison Square Garden. Good Lord, look how gaudy my charm is. Ghostface, watch with no face. They look at it like Bobby with the coke face. Every little step that I take, got them hanging off every neck I make. It's my prerogative, whip it with no bass. You like a burnt down bakery, no cake. I'm everywhere, niggas is no place. Shit, I'm high and I'm fly, niggas so plain. It's like the art of war, word to my Audemars. Say they got some drama to solve, give me a call tomorrow. They calling for peace in the street, I'ma call it off. 4/5, good night kiss, Charlie Baltimore. And I ain't talking broads, most of them I'm talking scars. Rearrange your face like Mike before he was off the wall. Drape you up off the floor, incisors beyond the scar. Doctor praying over your wake to something beyond the guard. And I don't write bars, this shit a sleepwalk. I ain't spitting like 3 years, still hear the streets talk. They tell you off top, you ain't got nothing on dots. Put your little buzz on snooze like an alarm clock. I ain't your bitch type, but a nigga just might find your shorty on the right night and fuck your bitch right. Still the type to bring a box knife to a fist fight. Buck 50s into your faces looking like pinstripes. Get the shit right, nigga.
Stop recording.
Yup. Still right in the mean, light in the green. I match worth with value. And all this worth is a grain of salt. Nothing in this world is for free. Even the pain of cost, you pay the price. Double down, then you pay it twice. More than one way to skin the cat. Either the gun and knife or hunt at night. So I can catch my prey sleeping, the 80 creeping, like my grandmother cheating. Throw them in the trunk, they spare tires, extort them, they wearing wires. And I ain't trying to hear that shit. If his girl even shed a tear, then I'ma kill that bitch. Hold my 9 sideways trajectory of the slug awkward. Right to left with either hand like I'm Bud Crawford. Ambidextry is the best he is. Left finger fucking Nina, that bitch, the sexiest. She reckless shit, but gets the job done with heater spray. And to dust a nigga off like a Swedish maid, be afraid. I ain't God, but you should fear this. Jigsaw for y'all with the gospel, you should hear this. A terrorist, like a Sasaki kamikaze bomber. Got a degree in acting class, so see I'm with the drama. And we want all that smoke, medical marijuana, bring it on. It's the Gooch and Gooch, hair on. From there on, nothing goes down until we clear on and co-sign. Hustler mentality the whole time. Lesson how to turn the trap house to a gold mine. Hold up, yep. Hey yo, listen, right? I don't play no games. Shit, I dropped out of school cause of recess. Only thing I studied for was a weed test. Rhythm and blues, y'all niggas dancing in rhythmless shoes. I can't lose, ride my wave like a Caribbean cruise. My soul is strong, heart is healthy, mind motivated. Brain, body, and soul, the streets procreated. I'm my own worst critic, my only competition is the man in the mirror. That's my only opposition, shitting in your pot to piss it. In your window to toss it out, direct order straight from the boss's mouth. I sip out the faucet spout, from the fountain of youth. Quarters back, ain't no doubt in the truth. Fame no stepping out of the booth. Joe Clark on the roof, my shit sharper than the shark saber tooth. Word, Gooch, nigga, killed it. Good.
Charlie Buckets, episode 7, quarterback, Dotz. And yeah.
aggravated assault. Your guts and get your citation, but the hurting or they end up in this verbal confrontation. Who you testing? Lyrics don't stand a chance in this session. Rap depression, eating MCs like receptions and no